If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on notifications for more videos. Welcome everyone. This is Doe's podcast. I just want to thank you today with what's going on right now with the new present going on, and everything is just something that sounds pretty funny most time of what I think. But this is actually why more gear will make you more productive in your studio. So, as you can listen right there in the background, I'm actually trying to have a silent moment right here. Even at night, there's cars here passing there, and why not, right? What I was thinking from last week that I said I was going to make another podcast afterwards on the actual gear that you contain or you have. A lot of times, way back when I used to have this friend who also used to have I think he has a music studio as well. He always, and we always talk and everything about it and shit. And we talk mostly about, a lot about music stuff, music gear and everything. And why not, right? That's why you have a best friend when you used to talk to them and everything about anything about music and recording gear and so on. So the thing is that I used to, I don't buy gear anymore because I got everything I have now. Like I said before, I have all my premium parts to make beautiful music, ambient music, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. But the thing is, why I bought everything, and I tell my friend about it and everything. He said like, "Damn man, you've been buying all this and that, buying a new big keyboard, 88 keys with Arturia, and I haven't heard a lot of your music or nothing like that." I'm like, first of all, you know, when you have a kid, you have to be with your boy. You have to nurture everything, but also with music, you have to nurture your song and give him a lot of love and everything. I when I buy everything, I just want to have it forever. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna keep buying one, two, three, four, five more things. I know more gear makes your life way better than less gear, or can be vice versa. It can be that less gear can make you much more successful with your music, your sound, and everything. It depends what you're doing. Me, what I'm doing is actually ambient music. So my style is different than his. His is more hip hop, R&B, whatever terms it comes with that. So my point is, when I say that more gear, home studio much more productive, is because in the idea they buying more and sometimes more expensive for this piece, this type of equipment, I think so will be lasting you for a way longer time than, let's say, I don't want to name any manufacturer names or anything like that, but we already know it starts with a B, so we already know about that one. So their parts are not that premium, but they do the job well. So when something does the job well, um, there is more flux of people coming in to actually to get that type of item, and they don't recognize what is the quality of the item itself. Like, because somebody's actually paying a premium because of this type of quality of item. So the thing is, when it comes the actual time for you, when you create something, when you make music, when you sing and everything, I when you have premium items like a Focusrite, a great design, like a Mackie 32 channel mixer, all that. Everything is at hand. And this is actually one of the things how I was trying to explain to my friend way back then. I don't think he kind of got it what I was trying to say. Like I want to have everything ready. I don't want to. If I'm looking around for something when I need it during that time, at exactly at that time when I'm making music. Distractions. When something happens and you look around to do something else. I don't want to feel like I don't have that piece of instrument that I need during that time. I know a lot of people they say, I mean, all you need is a keyboard and a mouse and a computer and a DOS and a microphone. Genre of music you're looking for to do? I I kind of disagree with that because when you have to have it ready, you need to have it ready with the intention that you're gonna do something or purposely gonna do something or define this type of sound you wanna make with the actual item. So like when I got the sub 7 for the sub, I got that one in the reasoning that I am going to use it for sub bass for lower end, not to like to pop my old stereo up for for the heavy sound of when it comes with a sub. No, I'm not trying to look at that. I'm trying to take out the muddy and the sub of when the beat comes, so I don't hear it really loud in my speakers in my car. So that's one of the reasons why I got it. I didn't got it because I need it so it sounds louder and buffer and all that. Like what a lot of people like. I don't like that. I like more like piano stuff and like fruits and other different vintage keyboard types of stuff. So like I was coming back when I buy or when you buy this type of stuff yourself, buy I believe like an intention that you are gonna to use it like in the next 10 to 20 or 30 years, from now, and you're not gonna be able to change anything. Of course, besides of it gets broken or you cannot really repair it from a reputable repair shop for like a musical instrument, like an interface or best keyboard that you have, a synth or like a couple months back, shit, I actually went and repaired a fader for my Mackie 32 channels right there. The what is that? I believe the one that I got is the 32 channel Mackie Universal Pro. There we go. And then one of the faders didn't work, so I went and took it to the shop. That cost me $150 plus tax, like 170. So imagine $170 for one fader to fix, to go up and down and smoothing everything. The item itself is just they work beautifully now. So I think that when you get more gear, get it in the premium way that the thing that is gonna last you for 10 to 20 years. Behold, everybody. I mean, I guess they don't. Not everybody has the money to afford a $4,000 mixer, $1,600 speakers, 900 and something dollars for a keyboard, all that. So of course, if you really don't have really little money, like nothing, then buy the most basic stuff, and then like how I did it is for to the intent to go a step higher than the regular thing. I bought everything premium first, and I keep it that way. So all the parts and all the items, I have it all premium parts. Talking about instruments, gear, microphones, headphones, like my 1990 Very Dynamic DT headphones. Open back though because I need it mostly for mixer. And I also have, like right now I have my Clear Sonic. Shout out Clear Sonic. I mean, I'm not shutting down them, but the thing is that as you can listen, you cannot really listen anything else. But it's kind of hard unless I have everything with no sound coming anywhere. But the Clear Sonic makes a really big difference. If you guys or anybody have those type of panels, Clear Sonic does the job for everything. You can be singing, you can be recording. It does wonderful. Two pair of two Clear Sonics, also not inexpensive, neither really expensive, but they're right there. So it gives the job done, and I'm not gonna buy anything more than just this in the future. And it's not like the ones that you buy from Amazon for like 19.99. They give you like 20 pieces of foam that you can put in your wall. I don't like that type of stuff. I'm just thinking about the future, like the way when you buy stocks, you think to hold them or to leave them. It's the same thing as this, you know. You want to keep something for a long time, or you want to leave them left behind, pretty much. So I know there's a lot of people that will disagree with me, or will not disagree with me, and say like, yeah, we are actually buying for more premium stuff. This stuff that I have right now. This is not even the most expensive thing to have, neither. I had to get like a loan for $15,000-$20,000 because that's how much my studio costs right now, $15,000-$20,000. I believe like $17,000, but that's over the 4 years that I keep getting like a gear and looking which one I wanted to put in my studio and look every day when I'm actually making music. So that's what I put all the time. I get all this stuff just thinking that way, pretty much. Anyhow, this is so up to you. There's no wrong or right answer. This is just what I think is good. What I think that it be able to do with your music, talking wise as a music producer. Right now, I'm actually just going towards the person who's actually singing. So my thoughts about that is that if you're gonna buy premium stuff, buy the essentials for a person who's actually singing. They don't need that much, a lot of stuff like a producer does. But a producer needs a lot more gear than just a great microphone, great headphones, and a stand, a good DOS. And of course, I already think you have a computer or whatever, or a small keyboard, to make music or do something. So also the producer, the professional who's gonna do it, because there's two jobs right here. This is the job for the person who sings, who dedicated themselves to sing. Probably they cannot produce their own music, so they give the singer gives the producer the choice to do the type of music that the singer will want. And that personally, a lot of times musicians, a lot of person just dedicate themselves just singing. I'm not saying singing and producing, but singing in probably give like a sketch on their DAW, something fast of how they want it to sound or something like that, to able to give it to a music producer. It'd be better for both parties to do it that way. So, or the producer to have a good idea of what the singer wants during that time. And also, I think that the singer will need something like what is that? I mean, there is a lot of great microphones nowadays. I think so. They will need like a Neumann, I guess, the really good one around like $15,000 to $5,000, or probably even more if they have the great budget to get those type of microphones. I mean, they can get really expensive, but I heard those really good. I don't have that one. I actually have the Austin Spirit, so it's the one I have. This is not actually the one that I'm talking to right now. You will hear a lot more details around and everything. The one I'm using is actually the Dynamic by Roland. Yeah, Roland. So Roland, it has a D20 Roland. So it's the dynamic microphone. That's the one I'm using right now to do this podcast. It's a pretty old microphone, but I believe it does the job well. As you can listen right now, it's an old microphone. This actually, I got it for $19.99 for this microphone, the box, and the cable. If I don't have the box right now, it's because I sold the whole box. The whole box where this came from, I sold it around $35 on eBay. I believe $30 on eBay, I believe. And the cable, it was a 20-foot cable, and I sold it for $17 out of market somewhere else. So I make probably 3 or 2 times more than what I paid this for, and I got the mic. So I have the actual mic with me, and the cable, it was sold off. So I don't have the cable, I don't have the box, the original box where this came from, but I have the mic. So that's actually way more important than those 2 items, and I got money back pretty much. So this is the type of deals or something like that you can do also if you're just trying this out and doing it as a singer or as a producer. So you don't really need a great mic to do podcasts. I mean, not a really expensive one, as I know, because my voice sounds fine, I believe. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna justify with a next level, probably AKG dynamic microphone that costs probably $400, $500, whatever. I mean, I don't know if they make one for like $400 dynamic. Probably they do. It just will sound probably a little more slightly different. This was practically for free, plus they give you money, so it's a pretty cool thing. So yeah, for the singer wise, I believe also with a great cable. Like right now, I have a Mogami cable. Yeah, because I think so. Mogami does a great job make those type of cables, and I know some people. I mean, I pay around $400, something like that, for all the cables that I have for my music studio. This type of cables are really premium. They have gold coating and everything, and they're just great to insulate the sound when it goes through your voice. Also, the microphones, Newman and those Mogami cables, and with some great headphones like the DT770s from Bear Dynamic, and they do great job. Probably have like good solo booth, like a starting out like what I'm doing right now with a clear sonic, put them all the way around, put some panels on top too also. Think if you're gonna go on a step higher, probably like a DEM box. That's the one I'm actually gonna get next. A DEM box, most probably. Let's see what happens in the year and next years to come. So it's the last thing probably I will get for my music studio. So I mean, it's nothing wrong having more gear. That's what I gotta say. There's nothing wrong at all. All means you get all the gear and everything you have. And sometimes, when you see the pictures right there at the Instagram and everything, they have the beautiful keyboards, beautiful instruments, and also, guitars and all that. Sometimes, now I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes they're really like fake photos and all that, I mean, some they show their photo, this is their studio and everything, and probably that's like a actual recording studio of like an actual place of recordings, or like a friend's studio, and they say like, oh, it's my new studio, look at it and everything. But that happens. That also happens that a lot of fake people, fake rich people, they put a green background and everything. They put everything nice, the helicopter, the fucking airplane with the fucking rose petals in front of the airplane and all that. They have everything well done and everything, but the truth is that they have a windscreen in the back. You know what I mean. So I think that some people will benefit with this podcast pretty much, because I gave all, like, as you notice, I say everything right away. I don't tell you, give you the runaround, because I'm not the type of person. I just say it straight out how it is. I know my voice kind of changes a little bit just because it's really late at night right now, and I hadn't gotten sleep for a couple hours. So I really think that a home studio and a recording studio are two different things. I believe that they have both specifically levels for music. If you're doing a lot of commercial music and everything, you can go with a commercial recording studio that you can see like in Hollywood Boulevard or North Hollywood, all those type of areas. If you go like probably like, hey, like me myself, I want to make my own recording studio and my own album. This is one of my goals. Probably, hopefully, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recording albums. Probably my dream. I mean, I'm not. I believe that everybody has a choice to do whatever they want to do. But if your choice is that you feel happy all the time, you feel wellness inside of you, and you do what you love, I think so. That gives the hell a lot way more better than if you have $10 million inside your bank account right now, and actually, you also having money and everything and working, and then you also are doing this. You are doing your recording album, and that fulfill your lives. That's I think so is wonderful. So I think so that's way better than having $10 million in your account without you ever knowing what the hell you want to be or what you want to do, what fulfill you or anything like that. I go that route way better than the money route. That's for sure. I just want to thank you for you guys to listen to my podcast. Thank you to take your time. I don't know, probably like 30 minutes of your time to listen to me. I mean, what else you guys gonna do, right? So stay tuned again. I'm gonna have a person soon, but it's gonna be a couple more episodes. I mean, it's actually my second one, so I wanna keep everything, in the best way. So thank you for listening to my show, and hopefully you have a good day. And until next time.